What's going on, everybody? Ness here, and welcome back to another Legend of Mushrooms video. Today in this video, we're probably just gonna go over um, a few a few things. I've had some subscribers and viewers ask me about questions on the Darklord, so I'm gonna go over it the best I can, considering I've been playing as it. Granted, I still don't know everything about it. Still learning. So I'm gonna give, you know, to the best of my understandings, a little explanation of it. And then we'll do a few other things. But as of now, I'm just gonna quickly claim this. Although I do have to say, the avian breeding is horrible. I literally hate this. I have a pumpkin with a skill that I've been trying to get on another pumpkin, and it just does not want to transfer over. Wait, no, not where is it? This one, right here. It has Infinite Dream, and then Loss of Control, and Barrel Dodge, which I'm trying to combine it so I can have Infinite Dream and at least Talent Skill, but I keep just getting single talent skills, which I don't need, so I'm just getting rid of them. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna just keep breeding, and hopefully one of these times I'll get it. But as for the Darklord, when reading the evolution preview, if you see on Profit that everyone typically runs, you get plus 20% skill regen, and then it prolongs the skills by 40% and boosts damage by 10%. Slightly nerfed after the update. It used to be 50% and I think 20 or somewhere around there. So it did slightly get nerfed. And then the last one, every one stun triggers reduce the cooldown by 0.3 seconds. Whereas for the Dark Lord now, hold on, you get plus 50% skill crit damage. And then all character skills deal 20% extra damage and ignore immunity. And the way I took that, since we're going over this right now, I'm going to reset. But the way I took that is you hit through, Blitz Assault, which is immunity. So we're going to play as the... Oh, wait, no, we want the healer. We're going to play as the healer right now and go up to the Prophet. And I'm going to do, a few tests. And then we're going to swap back over and then do the same tests and see, how it pans out. Because, like I said, I've been testing it a little bit. Still don't have everything down to an exact science, but it'll be good to see. So everything's the same. The only thing I've changed was my evolution. So we're going to attack Chess here, which is a monarch on our server. He's one of the other whales along with me. Here's the stats compared to each other. I have more attack slightly. He has slightly more health and defense. We're pretty much damn near the same stats. He has, however, been able to progress a bit further in some areas where I haven't. But, I mean, our stats are still pretty darn close, so it will be good to just practice on him just to show you the difference. So, right here you see I don't do any damage to him whatsoever. After the blitz goes away, I do damage. Oh, I forgot to take this off. Hold on. I gotta change my backpack. We're gonna go back to the fan. But, like I said, if you do see in the first, 3 seconds of the fight, he's not taking any damage because he has blitz. But as soon as blitz goes away, which is right there, he'll start taking a little bit of damage. But I'm not really doing any damage to him. So now, oh wait, we're gonna do one more just to see. I was gonna do three fights on each. Probably gonna lose to him on both evolutions, just because archers do beat mages. So after it, yeah, you see, we're only taking him down about a quarter of health playing on the Prophet. I do, however, think Prophet might be better if you do a regen build and you're able to get a second set of skills off. However, I'm not planning on doing that until I unlock Eternal Gear and maybe get a bit higher up in power. So for right now, I'm going to do Spellcaster. I may even stick with the spellcaster when I do get higher up there. But we're going to do the same awakening skills here. Do that one, then that. And this, so same upgrades there, just the only difference is now that I'm the Darklord, not the Prophet. And we're going to go fight Chess again. I do use that backpack because it does a lot of damage, as you can see. But right here, you see I am damaging him through his immunity there. And I get a lot closer to killing him before even needing to, or before having, the Blitz Assault effects wear off, waiting for that. So that's the difference I see, is you do just hit through immunity. And if you go with a build kind of like the pre-Blitz one, using the bat and the spider, or the, pineapples, or something that just deals skill damage over time, even if you do get stunned by their disarm, you still have your skills procced and they're still going off, damaging your opponent while you both are, stunned or disarmed. But I don't get disarmed. The only thing that protects me, I don't use disarm. The only thing that's protecting me in the beginning battles is my Blitz Assault. So as soon as my Blitz Assault runs out, that's when I start taking an insane amount of damage and I lose. Hence why I use the Trapped Wraith bag, because the more amount of HP you're missing, you have a chance for this backpack to proc. I'll show you the difference right here. The more HP you're missing, the higher chance it procs and does more damage. I didn't fully read it, but see, we kill each other there, but he kills me slightly quicker, being as he's the Monarch, has higher attack speed and whatnot. He's also using the backpack, but it's just insane the amount of DPS it does. So if you guys are able to, you have 4 hours left, I would recommend going for it. 500 draws, that's depending on how you do it, and if you have the passes or whatnot, that's only about $200. Granted, still $200, not going to make it sound like it's not expensive, but it's definitely cheaper than artifacts, and it's actually a really good backpack to have. The mount, completely useless. I didn't even go for it. The only thing that's good about it is the 10% global HP, which I'm alright missing out on this time. I'm waiting until the next event. I think that's where I'm going to spend a lot more at. But I would recommend getting this backpack if you guys can. And yeah, like I said, that's the difference between the Prophet and the Darklord, just being able to deal that damage through immunity. And then also just, being able to, if you can, pre-blitz someone with a pre-blitz build, depending on how strong your stats are, your skill damage, your skill crit damage, and all that. One thing I would recommend, I know on a lot of builds, they say, to use pretty much what I have on here, but they put on this guy for 60% more skill damage, which, I would say yes, but I swapped him out for the Hero Bird because I get plus 15% attack speed, and then it does have a higher attack speed on the bird. Not that I don't think that matters any. I just get the plus 15%, and on top of that, I in my back tree here on archery, I maxed out the attack speed, so I get plus 0.2, which brings the mage's base attack up from 2.8 to a 3. And then with the attack speed I already have, and then from the Hero Bird, I have a 3.9. So I'm actually able to pre-blitz any archer that is a 4.18, whereas before you weren't able to. So like right here, 4.18 attack speed. When I practice on him, I'm going to pre-blitz him. He's just going to die instantly because I'm able to pre-blitz him because of my attack speed. Now, I'm just going to swap it to show you guys this. When I swap off of that to set 1, where I don't have the attack speed, I don't think. Let me just double check. I don't know what's on all my talent trees here. Archery, no, that's max. All right. Test set, 15, stun lock. We'll go to stun lock. I don't have really any stats from that, so my attack speed now is a 3.64 instead of a 3.9. And then when we go to battle again, you're going to see that he gets his blitz off, and I'm going to have to hit him through his blitz, see? Or his blitz is off, and I have to damage him through his blitz instead of pre-blitzing him. So I'd recommend doing that for all of you mages out there, getting a higher attack speed. Granted, archers will pump their attack speed up. Some may not, some may will, but that's just a little tip for you guys that I found out and it's working for me. Um, we got family brawl going on. Kind of unfortunate this one. I just got burned on their throwaway lane, and then they put 40 in their other two lanes, so it's going to be a close fight here to see if we win this. The middle lane's decently stacked. We got Chess there, one of our whales. We have Andreas, which he's another decent spender. I wouldn't say he's a whale, but he's a pretty good spender. And then I think we have a no, that all right, well, that lane's not as powerful as I want it to be. It's got Daddy De Facto, Chess, and Andreas. And then we have a few people above 30 mil. Bethy, Deviant. Dewdrop's almost there, so we'll give him that. And then the rest are kind of just inactives and throwaways that we just have in as spot holders right now. The bottom lane is decently stacked, but I don't know if it will be good. And then the top lane was pretty stacked. It's got me, Demo, Itachi. It's got a few of our... Oh, Lord. It's got, it's got 4 of our strongest members in it. All right, well, that sucks that we were in a throwaway lane, but, you know, it is what it is. I can't predict how everyone's going to react, and especially if you do it at the last second, so it's very unfortunate. But we'll see how that goes, and I could give you guys results tomorrow or later tonight on that, because it is kind of boring just sitting there watching. If you could watch like a live battle of it, it may be more interesting to watch and show you guys, but as for now, not really. We'll sign up for that. I'm going to leave the dungeon. I think that's all I really have planned for the video. I've done all my dailies. Brawl's still 40 minutes out, and we don't have Cross Server Arena open for another 11 hours pretty much. So I think that's where I'm going to end the video today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope that helped the viewer out who was asking about the Darklord and all that. If you guys have any video ideas, comments, questions, concerns, always feel free to leave them down in the comments. I reply to everyone. I will take your ideas into consideration and do the videos you guys ask for. You guys support me, so I'm always here to provide content that you guys enjoy and want to watch and support. I do appreciate everything. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.